I was at an awareness stage. Like I had gotten to the point where I knew I needed a VSL. I knew I needed video testimonials, but I didn't know what the heck I was doing or how to make them sound natural, or I just didn't know the structure of it. Like I had no idea.
Yeah.
I tried a couple times and it was like I don't know, I just piecemealed it together and I really had no idea that there was some sort of structure to a
Okay. So you're
VSL.
just kind of throwing spaghetti against the wall pretty much.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
very much
And
so.
and for our listening out, like VSL stands for video sales letter. I just want like there's a lot of we throw a lot of words around, like just assuming
Hmm.
people are gonna know, but like yeah, so that's video. But basically, what was that video for? Was that for your school about page? What was that video that you were trying to
Yeah,
create?
that when I became aware of the video sales letter, it was for my about page. So
Okay.
somewhere, maybe it was you, maybe it was a post you did somewhere. Somehow I became aware that I needed one of those. And then I found you on school, and that's how I got into your world. But I did have an understanding that I needed video testimonials as well, and I was early on in my business journey for this particular niche, so I was still not ready for those. But I was ready at the time of meeting you. I was ready for the VSL.
Yeah.
I just needed to know how to do it.
Yeah.
So
And that's pretty typical of the journey. Like the video sales letter is always the first thing to come. And then we do the social proof, but that's really cool because then the social proof informs the next VSL, and it's just kind of the circle of life.
yeah.
So once you started working with me, like how was it working with me? Was it easy to understand? Were you able to implement that quickly? Like what was the journey looking like?
So the journey, I did wait, like I didn't take action. I should have taken action sooner. Honestly, that was my biggest issue is that I waited for a long time to actually go through like your 7 day challenge. And then even then I botched the first one because I wasn't following your instructions. And then
I
I pretty
remember
much
that.
botched, yeah. And I pretty much botched the second one because I didn't follow your instructions. But I know now, like I totally get it now, and I actually have to make another VSL, but now I have a structure to follow, and I'm not going to botch it this time because I know I fully understand why we need the every single piece of the puzzle now. But I haven't created another VSL yet because I was in a transition, but that's
Right.
next on my list.
Yeah,
But what
yeah.
I did, but what you've helped me with in recently is the testimonial, the video
Hmm.
testimonials. And I know how important social proof is. So, like I've seen it. I've been on the side of like watching the social proof and saying, "Oh, I want to work with this person." And I've seen people join my programs because they went through that same process. So I knew I needed video testimonials. And but again, I didn't know there was a structure that made it better, and your interview method is like that was kind of mind-blowing to me because it's like most of the time we struggle to try to find someone who will like we have clients that we worked with and we ask them, can you give me a testimonial, or can you do a video? Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. And then
They'll
it
totally get
never
around to it.
happens. Yeah, yeah, they
I'm sure
never
it's at the
they,
top of their list.
yeah, and I'm sure it's well intentioned, but actually what I think it is they don't know what to say.
Yeah.
They don't know, even if you give them something to say, they don't know what to say, or they don't have the urgency to give it to you. So with the interview testimonial was like completely different than anything I'd ever tried before. And the first time we did my first testimonial interview was with one of my clients, you were on the call with me, which was, I don't even know how to describe how much weight that took off of my
Yeah.
shoulders. Because one, I told you, I was able to say to my client, my coach, Steve, it wants me to do a video testimonial. Will you get on a call with me and him and do this testimonial? there was that sort of like, I'm kind of blaming you for
Yeah,
like
100%.
the
Make me the
pressures.
bad guy.
Yeah. And then it felt so different to just like have you there. It was like you're like my security blanket.
Hmm.
And the testimonial came out great, and you were there to guide me, and I never had anybody tell me that that's the best way to do it. Like,
Yeah.
and I was able to get the testimonial and use the testimonial. Like, I have it on my website. I have it on my, in different places when I feel like I need it, I pull it out, like that's the importance I've found also from you to have a vault of testimonials.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what we're shooting for now. Just a vault of social proof because that's just going to
Hmm.
make life so much easier. And it's so funny because I got known as like the VSL, the video sales letter guy, and it was I was kind of frustrated with it. I'm like, you don't understand. Like the most powerful
Hmm.
videos that we make, we're not on camera. It
Hmm.
is our happy customers. So
Hmm.
I'm just super fired up that you're going down that road, and you're so helpful with people that I know they're going to be in line to get this vault filled. So we're
Hmm.
rocking now.
Yeah.
So on that note, like since you've been through that process, we got the first VSL, we got some social proof. We're going to work on the next VSL, but just in general, like what are your results from all of that? Like how are you feeling about your business right now with this video side of it? Like how's it going right now?
The testimonials have been really amazing because, like I said before, I'm able to pull out the right testimonial for the right situation so that, like, I have a lower ticket offer that has testimonials for that one, and I have a higher ticket offer that has testimonials for that one. So it's like that's why, I understand now the importance of having a whole vault, and I want to in the future put it on my website and have it like maybe even categorized, like look, I don't know. But anyway, I'm envisioning a whole page on my website that has these video testimonials. But I I was very lost as far as that goes in the very beginning. And now I feel like I understand your logic. First of all, I had to get on the same page as you. And now I know the process is just about repeating the same
Yeah,
thing over and over again.
100%.
And uh but like I said before, just having you there to help guide me the first time, and then, I'm sure we'll do another one. But it was very helpful. But also, I've done some without you. So and having that first one that we did get together, I felt way more confident. It still felt awkward. I feel like it's never going to not feel a little bit awkward, but I felt a lot more confident in just like, I know this is a valuable piece of content. And so I'm going to push through this awkwardness so that I get this valuable piece of content out and into the world. So, and the ones that I've done since did the one with you,
Yeah.
have also been just great for getting people into my world and converting, basically.
Yeah. For those testimony, when you watched the video back, was there things that they said that even kind of surprised you or gave you a bit of a confidence boost?
Oh, yes. That I'm glad you brought that up because I didn't expect to hear them say back to me what I already said to them. Like it's almost like
It's
they
almost
just
like you taught
mirrored.
them stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But they say it in a way that's like it's theirs then now, like they worked with me, they got the results that they wanted, and then now they're saying it back, but they own it now, it's not just me telling them what they should do.
Right.
And that felt really uh great. I was a little surprised by it, but it felt really great to hear that. And yeah, I guess that was just like a surprising part. I didn't expect them to say back to me what I've been saying to them.
Yeah, crazy concept, but that's
Hmm.
so cool. You like, and it's funny because we just get so on our head and we think that we're just screaming into the wind half the time, but we are getting through to them.
Hmm.
Like,
Well,
and
you
this
got
is,
through to me. Like,
it
I'm a
took,
perfect
it took some
example.
doing. Like, here's my day 7. Like, Mona, you haven't done 1 through 6. Wow.
Yeah, I'm an implementer. I'm
Yeah,
not saying I follow instructions to the T every time,
it's all
but
right.
I'll implement
You
it
do get
anyway.
stuff done, and I'm never going to ask you to change that because it's very
Yeah,
beneficial to my business. So,
yeah.
all right.
But also I always go back to the beginning. If I fail, I go
Yeah,
back and
and
go
you
like
have
I
like
yeah.
you still put in the work and make the
Mhm.
adjustments. So that's been awesome. All right. So on that note, who would, because you talked about like the testimonial for the right audience. So for me, who would you say my coaching is for?
I think you're really for the people who are like I was at the beginning, like they're aware of who needs what they need. They just don't know how to do it. And really, you'd be good for anyone. Like your teaching is great for anyone. But someone like me will take what you're saying and implement and do the thing where yeah. So I really think it's for anyone who's any business really. Like this doesn't fit in any business box because video
Right? Which is my
video
my
just
strength and my curse.
yeah.
It's like this literally could work for any business, and that is the
Yeah.
worst marketing strategy possible to try and market to every business.
Yeah.
So, like,
But well, me as a coach, it's
yeah,
definitely you need that social proof. People are in like we're in this trust recession, as they say, and they need to be able to see you talk about what you offer. They need to be able to see other people talk about what you offer so that that builds trust. And as you know, it takes like 7 hours for people of watching video of you talking or in spending time with you. It takes like 7 hours for them to actually trust you. And the best and fastest way to do that is through video. So, or in, one to one or whatever. But besides one to one video, if they can see you talk about it, if they can see you in your element and hear your voice and your inflections and your humanness, your humanity, then it's better, especially now. Like I don't even know what people are doing now. Like if you don't have a personal brand of some sort, you're really gonna suffer because that's what differentiates us now. It's like there's AI and there's
mhm,
humans.
for
And
now.
yeah, yeah, for now.
Phenomenal. Well, that like I am thrilled with all of this. I really appreciate you taking the time to do that. Do you have any last thoughts, or is there anything else that you'd like to talk about?
I would just say for anybody listening, get on the video, get on video and start creating your VSL. I mean, as far as VSL goes, like I have more thoughts on like, and I'm gonna ask you to help me when I get to that point.
Yeah,
But I want like whole longer VSLs for my
yeah.
YouTube channel. I want like sales, things. I want my vault to be like so big that I'd be like, where is that video of, that specific thing? And I can be able to take it out and use it for a certain thing that I need. But anyway, I just think that everyone needs to be like at the point if you're really serious about your business, everyone should be at the point where they're making video. Like if you're serious about making a personal brand, if you're not into personal brand, then I guess this wouldn't be for you. But if you're into having a personal brand, then you really need video for that. You need testimonials. And I guess that's all I want to say. I'm just encourage people to do it.
Awesome. That's all I got. Thank you so much, Mona. I really appreciate it, and let's keep rocking.
Okay, sounds good.